So dear students, we are going to study the subject discrete mathematics in this semester. So it's a very important basic set theory subject, and it is different from mathematics. It's very necessary to study this subject through gate point of view also. So the discrete mathematics course is basically set theory and symbolic logic, methods of proofs including mathematical induction, relations, functions, partitions, modular arithmetic and graphs and trees. As the discrete mathematics is a logical subject where we can solve the particular thing by various ways, so everyone's logic can be different and answer can be same. That is what discrete mathematics is. So, the course objective, you know that whenever we are starting any particular new subject, we are having the habit to study the course outcome. So, before that, we will see what is the course objective. So, the course objective of discrete mathematics is the student will be able to learn the use of set, proof techniques, and determine logical possibilities in a given situation. Whatever current real life situation we are having, we will be able to use the set, proof techniques and the logical possibilities. Understand relations, functions amongst various entities in the world. As I said that whenever we are studying this particular subject, we can logic or we can relate every concept with the real life problem. So we will be able to understand the relations, functions among various entities in the real world. Think about relations and functions in real life. The relations and functions are used in various ways by various types also. So we will be able to think the relations and functions how they relate to real life also. Learn the problem mathematically using graph theory and trees. So we will be able to learn the problem mathematically by not only the mathematical terms but by using graph theory as well as by using the concept of tree. So the course outcome of this particular subject is, after successful completion of this particular course, that is discrete mathematics, student will be able to formulate the given logic sentence it in terms of predicates, quantifiers and logical connectivities. So there are predicates and quantifiers by using which whatever statement we are having, we will be able to convert or formulate that sentence into logical sentence, and that logical sentence will be connected by predicates, quantifiers and the various logical connectivities. Formulate real life problems in terms of set theory concepts. Set theory plays the very important role. So set, types of set, operations on set, we will be able to formulate the real life problems by using these set theory concepts. Analyze the solution using deductive logic and prove the solution based on logical inference for a given problem. Whatever real life problem we will be having, we will be able to analyze the solution. But how? We will be able to analyze the solution by using deductive logic and prove the solution, which will be based on logical inference. There are various logical inference rules and laws by using which we will be able to prove the solution by the logical inference. Describe given mathematical problem according to its algebraic structure. Every system is having the particular algebraic structure. So whatever mathematical problem we will be having, we can be able to describe that problem according to the algebraic structure. Analyze the given problem as graph networks and solve with the techniques of graph theory. As we have seen just in the last minute that we will be able to solve the problems by graph theory. So whatever problem we will be having, we will analyze that problem as a graph network, means how that particular problem will be described or will be shown as the graph network, and how we will be solve that problem by the techniques of what? By the techniques of graph theory. So this is the course outcome of discrete mathematics. So we will just look out the syllabus of discrete mathematics. So unit 1 basically contains set, relation and function, where we will see the various types of set, operations on set, relation, types of relation, properties of relations, functions and types of function. In unit 2 we will see mathematical induction and counting, where all types of mathematical induction problems we will see and the types. The third is the propositional logic, where we will be converting the normal sentence into logical statement and logical statement into the normal statement. Then the various proof techniques. Fourth unit is the algebraic structure and morphism, where we will study all types of algebraic structures. Then the fifth unit is basically of graphs and trees, where we will see the graphs, the terms that are used in graph, the various types of graphs, how the algorithms are used in graphs and the various minimum spanning trees. So this is about the discrete mathematics. So in this section we have seen what is discrete mathematics, the course objective, course outcome and the syllabus of the discrete mathematics. In our next lecture we will start with our unit 1. Thank you.